My name is Sean Towers and I'm here to talk you through my attention deficit hyperactivity disorder poster and how it can provide beginning teachers with some teaching strategies as to how to deal with ADHD students. If we work my way through the poster from the left, I've done a paragraph or two on what ADHD is. It's a complex neurodevelopmental disorder which affects a person's ability to exert age-appropriate self-control, and it can be characterised by mainly the way they behave in class, demanding attention through disruptive behaviour, difficulty following instructions, there's usually a need for supervision, and they often lack fine motor control. I've listed 10 teaching strategies here. They vary from creating a classroom routine to scheduling in the most difficult subjects in the morning time when the students are usually fresher and less fatigued. Top right, I have listed 5 teaching resources, three of which actually are used, and a further two to provide teachers with some more strategies that I may not have mentioned. And if we look down the bottom of my poster, I've gone a little bit further in depth into 2 of the strategies that I have listed, and one being creating classroom routine and the other creating a positive learning environment. And you'll be able to see that I've gone through using a Year 7 health class. I've exampled a sort of step-to-step process as to how to actually apply each of these practices to the classroom. And they've listed only 1 to 6 or 7 steps, but I found that these are extremely important in catering for ADHD students, as they can, for example, routine, students could feel disoriented or anxious without the routine, but if students are surrounded with regularity and safe, familiar environments, then students should feel more relaxed and have less reasons to act out. And that would benefit not just yourself as a teacher, but the rest of the students in the classroom. It should be able to help them keep on track and get along with their work. And creating a positive learning environment, I think this is good for ADHD students, but also all students. I think from my own experiences, through the practice I've been on and the schools I was in as a child, I found that some teachers could be really focused on students' academic achievement rather than the social and emotional impacts that students' well-being can have on their lives and the way they approach their work. So again, through that step-to-step process, I want teachers to be making their learning relevant, and when I say teachers, that's myself. I want to be making learning relevant. I want there to be class rules that get stuck to all year and align with the school's expectations. I want to teach positive actions, and this links back to one of the resources I have also hyperlinked on the top right of the poster. There's more info there as to what teaching positive actions are. I want to instill intrinsic motivation, help students understand that people are likely to feel good about themselves when they engage in positive actions. I want to reinforce positive behaviours, engage positive role models to give the students someone to look up to and to aspire and have a positive influence in their lives. And number 7, just always be positive. The more you're positive, the more that'll rub off on the students. And I think that's extremely important when dealing with ADHD or students with ADHD in the classroom. And that pretty much summarises the poster. Thank you for listening.